Hey there guys, welcome back to KiltedGamers and welcome back to Subnautica. So, last time we gathered up food supplies and things for our base and they are coming along pretty nicely. We got marble mounds and Chinese potato plants growing all the time, so there's going to be plenty of food for us to get a hold of pretty soon in this base. But this time I want to do something a bit different. This time we're going to basically be focusing on getting this base upgraded so that we're ready to go out from here. But first of all, we got a message. This is Altura HQ, maybe our only communications window. Can't send a rescue ship all the way out there, so Aurora, you have to meet us halfway. I've uploaded blueprints to the ship's computer. Black box data shows the high security terminal in the captain's quarters is still functional. Yep, well that was proved. So is that for the rocket then? 2679 when you... okay. So that's the... that was for the rocket that we got. Cool. Well, I'm gonna first of all start out by putting a couple of windows in the base. Because I'm missing being able to see, you know? So... first of all, I'd like one here. See out that way, and I'd like another one in the side wall of this moon pool, like so. But I'm probably also going to need some hull reinforcements. So there's the bone shark. See that? We can keep track of him through that. So we're going to stick in a couple of hull reinforcements here and here. So to do that,
vital signs stabilizing.
We need lithium. We've got some in one of these lockers. Yeah, there we go. So get a couple of those and some titanium. Okay. So one here to reinforce the base up a bit, and another one there. Now this room's mostly going to be for growing the food, but we still need to expand this base. So my next order of business is to take a load of titanium out there, and we'll go up here. What we're going to do is we're going to stick another multi-purpose room directly on top of this one, like this. And we're going to do a ladder connecting the two. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have build a scanner room, and we're going to have a corridor that comes out from there. Well, actually, I'd quite like it to be one of the glass-roofed corridors. So that's 2 glass. We need more quartz. But we're going to put a scanner room there, and we're going to put an observatory coming off of this as well into here if possible. We'll have to have another look at that. Might even require putting another multi-purpose room on top of it before we can get high enough to put in an observatory. But what we're going to do is, in this new room, we're going to take ourselves our ladder up there. So ladders are in here. We need to look at how you make aerogel, so I'm just about to have a quick look at that, see where we can get it from. Aerogel, 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 aerogel. So the minute we don't actually know how to make aerogel, which is a bit of a problem. But we need that before we can create a water filtration machine. what we're also going to build is a vehicle upgrade console. So we need a computer chip and some copper wire for that. We need an alien containment as well pretty soon, and power cell charger would be quite nice to have, but it's not necessary just yet. So a computer chip is pretty simple to build, but right now we need some fiber mesh, so we need to head up to the place nearby, the old kelp forest. Completely lost the word. And we'll get that set up. I'd like to put my Aurora miniature on this shelf if I can. It's not really letting me. Let's put it on the floor for now. But I'm going to put the poster on this wall. Aurora, next phase of Terra exploration. So nice. So pieces for a computer chip. Copper wire is pretty simple. Computer chip is table coral, coal, gold, and copper wire. Well, I think we actually have all the pieces for that here then. And if we do that, would be great. That's not it. That's got our gold, so let's take one of those. We'll take the 2 table coral samples. Where's our copper? Are we completely out? It looks like we're completely out of copper, which... Oh no, here we go. Doot, 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 doot. And a copper wire. Nice. And we're going to take back our old propulsion cannon as well. So, we're going to make a computer chip. And some copper wire. And we're going to head through to get out of the way here, where a ghost ray is glitching through, and vehicle upgrade. And this has a particular fabricator that can give us a hull reinforcement, engine efficiency, we've got storage. This is how you build like the depth modules and perimeter defense systems, torpedo systems, sonar systems, all that sort of stuff. We don't have a prawn suit just yet, but soon. So next order of business here is quartz and glass. Once we get a bit of that, we're gonna head down into the old jelly shroom caves again, because apparently that is absolutely where you gather the engine fragments for a... Shut up. A Cyclops. And I just wasn't looking hard enough, so we need to head back down there and have a proper look. Okay, these are safe shallows. Let's see if there's any... I don't need titanium, I need quartz. Well, that looks like one of those tunnels where you get loads of supplies. Let's see. Just want to make sure I don't trigger any crash fish. Yeah, nice. Okay, we got a supply tunnel here. So let's make use of this. Copper and quartz. Copper. Titanium, don't want it. Okay. Damn it. accidentally picked up titanium, copper. Because I've got a funny feeling that we need to stock up on this stuff, because if we start using the moon pool to charge the sea moth and things like that, it's going to be a huge drain on the power reserves. So the more solar panels we can build with these supplies, the better off we're going to be. Some more quartz. Okay. Okay, let's just strip this area bare for now. So what we're going to do, hop back in here, follow these tunnels to get out. I just saw a way out, I don't know how I did it. Oh, out through here, okay. Oops, bit of a knock. And down into the jelly shrooms again. And we're going to have a proper look around and see if we can find any engine fragments. Around about the walls of the jelly shroom caves, apparently, is where we want to be looking for these. So, down in here. Anything that looks like a fragment of an engine. Oops. Do. Hello, crab snake. Taking a bite at me. Cheeky shit. So just scanning the ground in the sill. What the fuck's he doing? This one's doing like the equivalent of crab snake yoga. I say that's a sand shark that's buried itself. Just wait for that to pass. I'm still going to head towards the Degassi habitat. It seems like a pretty likely place to find bits of supplies. There's like purple peepers down here. Well, people eaters. Or at least this is the safest area in which you can get engine fragments for a Cyclops. There's also the territory of the Reaper, where we saw his tail and he glitched through the land on the old island. Apparently contains Cyclops engine fragments, but I'd like to cross off all other possibilities before we start going Reaper hunting. Oh, and we need some more of this. This is magnetite, and it's a very useful material for building upgrades. So coming down here is a nice chance to scavenge up some of that while we look. Might be in the base, actually. I was thinking I've definitely found a bit of a Cyclops down here before. I can't remember where. It might be inside here somewhere. That's a bed. New. New. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe not. What the hell happened to this place anyway? of lag. Lovely bit lag. So, just have a quick scan around. Hopefully we'll come across something, but we're going to just sort of circle back around from here. And if we don't find anything, we'll just head back out anyway. We don't want to waste the entire episode on what could potentially be a wild goose chase, because the information I got could have been to... Oh, wait, no! Hey! Cyclops engine fragment. Blueprint available for Cyclops. Perfect, that's what we need. That is... Oh, and look, there's another one just sitting and waiting for us. We are laughing. Okay, let's get out of here. Potentially the way we came in, if we can. Jesus, hello. Am I getting out of the way? Back, fix the base. Get it built up. And then... next episode we'll get ourselves a Cyclops. Hopefully. Hopefully. Get ourselves a Cyclops. And then I need to look into finding out how to build aerogel. Because I haven't seen any blueprints for it before. So I don't know how to do it. Oops. Splatter a fish. There's the surface. Let's get out. Let's get out. There we go. Back to the base. Which is this way. I'll tell you what we need that we don't have is stalker teeth. And to do that we need to scan the sort of the ground in these zones. Ow. Because they lose their teeth as they chomp down on things, so looking around the sort of ground in these zones, sort of the ideal way to come across that stuff. Looks like all we've successfully found down here though is like the stalker's stash of metals. But that's for enameled glass, and right now all we need that for is the observatory, unless it's used in the Cyclops. It should be fine. Hello, big guy. There's a modification station fragment over by you there. Right, let's get ourselves parked up in here, shall we? This can drain the shit out of the power. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Look at how far down the power's going, and really quickly as well. I know it's nighttime, so it's not the ideal time to plug that in, but we need to put some more solar panels on top right now, so we need titanium for that. Oh my god, it's just going, it's just falling. Titanium, fill up the inventory. Out there. Solar panels. Get them all over this bad boy. We don't want to waste all of the quartz we've just collected though, so we need to be careful. I also gotta watch him and make sure he doesn't... Ah, shit. Make sure he doesn't come and eat me. How are we doing for quartz? Yeah, that'll have to do. That'll have to do, otherwise we'll have completely wasted our search for quartz back there.
Seek fluid intake.
I still have a shit ton of, yeah, corals, so let's get some salt. Just down here. Salty, 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 salty. Three for 3 pieces of coral. Somewhere around here as well, there's a big wreck on top of one of these mushroom trees, and I feel we should probably look into searching that out at some point. See if there's anything in there that we need. So grab the coral tube samples. And I want glass, please. And I want bleach, please. Okay, and I want to take that bleach and I want to turn it into disinfected water. And that'll do that. And
vital signs stabilizing.
So I'll water back up to full. Ooh, a Kara infected ghost ray or ray thing. That's a bit freaky. Last compartment. I have a funny feeling we're not going to have enough titanium to do this. Oh wait, no, we don't want a multi-purpose, we want a scanner room. That needs 3 more titanium, gold, and table coral. Okay, well there should be gold in here. I think we've used all our table coral for now. But that's not a hard thing to go and get. Yeah, we need more titanium. We need 1 more. Any in these lockers? Oh, yep, nice. Coral, that's coral tubes. That's not what we need. We need table coral. So that's this stuff. Tell you what, while we've got the knife, let's take a swim up there and nab table coral and some synthetic fibers. That we're going to need to construct a few things. So we're just going to grab 1, 2, 3, 4. Inventory full? Jesus. Holy crap, inventory is full. They're bigger than I thought they were. Table coral, table coral, table coral. There we go. What will we ditch? What will we ditch? Can't really do that. Do that. Oh, that was effective. Oh, thank you. Scanner room.
Calorie intake recommended.
I shall go and I shall eat some of my new plants. There we go. We got a scanner room. So let's tell you what we're gonna need in between the scanner room and that corridor is a bulkhead. Do we have enough? We've got, yeah, 3 titanium and a lithium. That's what we need for that. Just increase that. Hull strength a little bit more. There we go. Have a lovely marble melon to keep us stabilized, and then look at the scanner room. Look at it. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's put the bulkhead in. Give us a bit of hull strength on the old base there. And lovely. Let's make a bed as well. Fiber mesh, titanium, shit. One issue. I can turn that into fiber mesh really easily. But again, we don't have sodding titanium. We're in such a low rut for that. And no... Well, I suppose technically some nearby supplies of it. To do that. I'm just gonna hop in here.
All systems online.
Ow. And we're gonna stick a knife through you and get another sample. Yep. So we need 2 for every fiber mesh. Somewhere right up at the surface there, we've got our mobile vehicle bay, because I re-released it near the new base. So we'll go up there and we'll take a look at what we need to make a Cyclops suit. Last thing, though, before we finish, is making a bed. So we've got the creepvine samples. Get up here. And I would like to put in a lovely... Come on. It went green for like half a second. Right in the middle of the room now. I just want to put in a bed. Okay, there we go. Shit. Double bed. And that'll allow us to skip nighttime if we need to. For example, if we're running low on power for any reason, that'll be pretty useful. So yeah. Let's have a quick look at what we need to build a Cyclops now that we've got that blueprint. And if it says aerogel, I might die. There it is. Plasteel, enameled glass, lubricant, advanced wiring, and lead. That's not too bad. That isn't too bad. Neptune escape rocket. The platform. The platform's pretty cheap looking. But we need to get the thing shut down before we can even think about getting off this planet. But we have an overall plan. I suppose the next order of business is to work on that Cyclops. But also, I'm going to work on the extra depth module for our Seamoth here, and see if I can get us down into the deep and see the second of the Degassi's sea bases and see what's going on with those. Once this is upgraded as well, I'm going to customize it. I'm not going to keep it as a white Apple product sea moth forever. It's actually going to have its own design, but I'd like to make sure that we're actually going to keep it first. So I'm going to go down to the modification station and I'm going to have a quick look. That's Cyclops. Ooh. Depth module. Okay, we need to actually find the stuff for that. Sea moth depth module. We need to take the Mark 1 out of it. We need a plasteel ingot and we need enameled glass. I'm going to be gathering those up as part of the Cyclops anyway, so it wouldn't be too much of a hardship to... Jesus, hold still. It wouldn't be too much of a hardship to get the extra stuff, so titanium ingot and some lithium, it's not too bad. So next time I'll have already gathered up the titanium we need for that job to at least get started, and we can look at finding stalker teeth and the other parts for it, and hopefully get the depth module and the Cyclops in one fell swoop. So if you want to see that, guys, please give this video a like and subscribe for more just like it, and I will see you guys next time on the Kilted Gamers.